Alright, y'all, so let's get this. As you can see, your boy finally got the screen capture shit he needed.
I don't give a fuck.
So, oh shoot. Let's take a trip. My bad, y'all. You know, I had a little phone call and, you know, whatever. But yo, so, this is Borderlands 3. This is the E3 trailer that they showed, well, before E3 even came. I think this came out before, like, I think this came out before E3 even started. But then they showed it again at E3 right before they went into their conference. And I don't have much, I have like no history with Borderlands, y'all. Like I always knew about it, never played it. This shit look crazy though. I mean, Zane looks crazy, the Beast dude, he looks nuts. I think it's, I don't know how to pronounce his name, FL4K, whatever he is, bro. This, I mean, he controls different animals and shit, so that's lit. All these different enemies. See, I'm gonna be honest. Reasons like that dude in a cape in his underwear is why I didn't play Borderlands. I didn't know what the hell was going on ever. The shit looks insane. Although she just, that was a beautiful move by her. But yeah, man. This shit look crazy. It sounds like these two are supposed to be related. And they've literally started a cult. My bad, started a cult, you feel me? And they've recruited all these damn villains to fight. So this is where we're at. You know what I mean? But honestly, this looks crazy. I mean, with the colors, the weapons, the graphics, the new people, she's my champ. This shit is insane. Like, Amara, look, that's my champ. That's not my champ. I don't know who is. Alright, maybe she has 2 extra arms. But, you know, honestly, this shit look kind of lit. Like, it made me want to play it, and I never once wanted to play Borderlands up until then. No, seriously. Our relationship with Borderlands only spans about 2 hours. I'm not bullshitting. You know what? Matter of fact, roll the clip. Ooh, shoot. Yeah, alright, she's Neo. No, we need to get the fuck out of here. I don't know how to fight anybody that can stop bullets. What you looking at me like that for, Jack? The hell, I'm following you. What you looking at? Look at me to to smack the shit out of you. And I read plenty.
Oh, exciting! What are our chances of survival?
I don't know. Be a pretty cool way to die, though, huh?
No, nigga.
I'll get that friend.
Pop down. Oh, thank you. So, yeah, but you know what I mean. So I mean, so far Borderlands 3 looks pretty crazy. Again, for somebody who hasn't really played much with it, I mean, they did a good job with the way they've been selling this game selling us on this game. You know, obviously people who are Borderlands fans are gonna return anyways. Usually, you know, I mean, if you actually fan, more than likely you're gonna come back. But the thing is, like, so even like shit like this, there's a lot of this, man. That's really crazy. It sure is. Ain't that well? It feels like they're using a lot of the environment or environmental things to help fight in this game too. Obviously, C3PO is back, as you can see. You know what I mean? My man's in them. But yeah, I mean, even for a game, that like graphics wise, I mean, I know it's like cartoonish, but it still looks good to me. I mean, I think it's because I still think graphics can still enhance, even if obviously the graphics on this aren't supposed to be extremely realistic. But this looks good. This is the first mini boss fight, and you know what I mean? This nigga shit. First of all, I'm not gonna front. I'm a little confused. He has one full grown ass man arm, and his left arm is a damn baby arm. He looks like Deadpool, dog.
Look at the little fella. He's doing it. There he goes.
Jesus Christ.
Just shirt cocking it. Here you go, little fella. Go on, you're doing it. A beautiful, hairless, twister-legged baby boy.
Like, I just don't understand. But point is, you know what I mean? That's lit. I mean, there's a lot of different enemies in this they're talking about. Obviously, in this, you'll see and hear more about it. Because this is the actual conference. This is just, I kind of summed it up a little in a few cuts. But But yeah, so I mean, and this is I think this is the gun that Shiv had. He was talking about. Although it was so funny because in the beginning, if you saw him pop out, he said brought a knife to a gunfight, which he did. That's not a lie. Brought a whole machete, as if we ain't walking up in here with shotguns and pistols ready to light folks. But obviously, Claptrap is still very needy. You know what I mean? But he cool. You know what I mean? I actually, even though I haven't played that much or have that much of an experience with him, I'd be tight if he wasn't in this. You know what I mean? Because, you know, it just feels like the whole experience. But, you know, anyway, so talking some more, for me at least, about all the different characters, or the new characters. So far, the character I want to use the most is Amara. But, I mean, I feel like I haven't paid as much attention to the rest of them. Zane is old. You know what I mean? I don't know. He looks like he's going to be kind of tough. And dude, Flork, I guess his name is Flork. FL4K, that's what I'm naming him. His name is Flork, to me. And Lilith is a whole phoenix. I ain't never seen her act like that, but I've also never really seen her in Borderlands at all because I haven't played it. But anyways, point is, when she just came down, I mean, it makes sense that her name is the Crimson Raiders, I guess, or is the commander of the Crimson Raiders. I don't know if they can all fight like that, but if they can, that's kind of weird. But the gameplay looks good, man. And I'm just trying to hear what she said. I can't. Oh, she said the voice in. Yeah, well, you know. Yeah. Well, she must have been the one. She's obviously the one who's been talking to her this whole time. But, you know, I don't know, man. It looks like they talk about it later too. Like, they've added the most. I think this game's gonna have more. I mean, obviously it's bigger. The scale is much bigger because there are different planets. The base of this game is supposed to be a ship, so that's where you're gonna run kind of your operations out of. So that's lit. I mean, so then obviously if you're on the ship all the time, you can always choose to what planet you're gonna go to, what moon. I don't know if every planet's gonna have a moon, or a couple of the planets will have moons that they'll probably consider other planets. I don't know. It's a crossover between Destiny and you know, Destiny. But yeah, so I mean, on this here, you know, is when they're showing us all the different like special stuff that each character can do. Although they only shows 2 in this area. But you would know that if you saw it, you know. But so the thing is, I wonder if, like, when he says that you can use any 3 of these skill like situations, I wonder if he just means like really at like any, like, from the time that you get that character you can kind of use anything. But obviously they're all open. Like you're open to use any of them. And that first one looked like she summoned a snow globe, and this looked like she made a clone, which seems to be a big thing for the characters in this, because her and Zane can do that shit. And Face Slam is just sexy. Y'all saw it in the trailer. It looked wild because it is. That shit's great.
You'll also open up augmentations that allow you to further customize that action skill. So there's a way to maximize the ability.
You know, in my little playthrough of whatever I have for Borderlands 2, I still don't know how to customize shit. It's shameful.
If 2 people want to team up and play the same character, they will very likely have completely different capabilities.
See, that's kind of interesting too. So, like, the fact that you can, like, so I guess they're saying, like, even online, right? Like, because you know how, like, for when people would go do different missions in, like, Destiny and shit, but you go with a team, so you can choose this. I mean, that's not that crazy though, because a lot of people in Destiny have a lot of the same people that they choose too. So, and everything is customized. So it sounds like it's a lot like that as well. So, I mean, that's dope. The enemies in Borderlands altogether freak the hell out of me. Not even going front. That's a baby. The fuck is going on? Like, yo, like, who's like, yo, we gonna put little babies that are like with guns, like trying to light your shit? Like, what? Like, that's not a thing. That's not a thing we do. But the baby does do damage, so you kind of have to clap it. That's a shame. There goes the Face Slam. That shit is beautiful. That's beautiful. That right there, when I saw that, was part of the reason why I was like, oh yeah, I gotta use a bar. I gotta use her. Like, without a doubt, have to use her. But I'm sure that when we get more look, because they haven't really given us much of a look at other, unless they did. I didn't watch the whole conference. I don't think they did. But I think they mostly only showed Zane and Amara in this shit. The guns in this look dope. Obviously, there's a whole lot of options. You know, I'm just curious. Like, game comes out September 13th, so it's not that far off. And you know, like I said, I never really. That's what they use that a lot too. Like the environment. There it goes again. It claps. This part was dope. This part was dope. Cause like, I mean, I don't play that many loot games and all this other stuff, but essentially, like, and there's, he's gonna say it, but essentially, like, all the weapons, when you find weapons in this, if you're playing with somebody else who's a higher level, the weapons and the enemies are whatever level you are. So if this person, in this case the Amara, is a level 5, when they switch to Zane, he's a level 25 or 26 or whatever he is, and all the weapons are level 26 for him, and all the enemies are level 26 for him, but for her they're all 5. The weapons and the enemies are all 5. That's dope. That's fucking dope. I mean, it makes it so people don't have to fight all the damn time over you know, weapons and shit. I mean, I guess, at the end of the day though, I still feel like if there's a weapon that's good, obviously you're both gonna go for it, but I guess it doesn't matter because I think you can both get it. So that's the part that's dope. That's fire.
Nothing worse than when you're getting online with randoms and there's a loot ninja in the group, right?
That's a fact. Dickhead. Why don't we just call them dickheads? There's a person who's like, yo, fuck my squad. I'm getting all the good stuff, everything.
It's not only instanced, but it's actually balanced for his level. That means the loot, the enemies, everything automatically balances to the level.
I said that, bro. Said that already, you bum ass. I mean, this is dope. So this they're showing all the Zane shits.
Now Digiclone is really cool because it not only acts as a decoy, it will actually shoot guns as well. But probably my favorite feature is the fact that you can teleport to your Digiclone at any time.
That is some nonsense. So if you're fighting the enemy, right, you put your clone out there. Well, you know, you're fighting, you summon your clone, then you guys are shooting because your clone, Zane's clone, still shoots and does damage. So that means while you're doing that, you could go and flank the enemy while your clone is shooting, or they'll try to follow you, and then your clone will be behind them, and then you could just teleport to them and get behind them and start shooting. It's fucking fire. They're making it, they teeing it up, yo. They making it so, you know, you kind of want to use everyone. So that's dope, because it kind of sucks when there's like 1 or 2 good characters and the last couple are just bumps. That doesn't do any good, because it's like, although I guess if everybody can use whoever they want to use, then it doesn't matter, because you can have 2 people using the same character. So I guess that's not that crazy then in that case, because you can't. I guess you don't really run out. It's not like Call of Duty where like 2 people can only use 1 character, so then after that you're screwed. You gotta find somebody else. But
assassin skill from Borderlands 2. He's kind of like a soldier, a hunter,
assassin.
all wrapped up in one.
So he's bullshit. That ass. He's bullshit. That's what they just said. He's a goddamn cheat code. Yo, they always gotta put some OP ass character in the game, even in this. Hear your sins and receive your skins. Yeah, nah, fuck that. I told y'all before, I think I mentioned it earlier in this video, I don't like cult shit, man. This is tough though. These weapons here, some of the grenades and stuff, throwing it, this is dope. So earlier he was saying that, like, there's guns with legs. I mean, actually seeing that shit in action is kind of a force. Like, you're just like, yo, and it looks like it will become a main weapon that you'll use, because why not? Like, it gives you like 3 or 4 extra guns shooting at enemies. It's dope. Alright, So that was one of those things. This right here, I mean, he's like, oh, you can just reload and you don't have to, like, by pressing one button and you don't have to go and reload each gun. I'm happy that y'all decided to put that in. That's one of those things that we don't really get that cheery about, because that probably should have been the case already. It shouldn't have taken y'all 4 games to put in a situation where you go up to the thing and you press one button and you get to reload all your guns. This nigga looks crazy. Shut your ass up, mouthpiece. Bitch ass. I smack him. Can't wait to get this and clap you. Dogs, he get on my nerves. And he stay sucking the twins too. So he's just on their tip, bro. Anyways, but this is a force. He look crazy. He doesn't look like he's one of the toughest of the mini bosses. Well, I don't know if he's actually a boss, or because like Shiv was a mini boss, so he's probably like a boss, like an actual boss. But what is dope? See, so that right there, that teleportation shit, he just did it, where he had his digiclone behind the freaking dude, then teleported. Like, but that's dope. Like that's really dope. I'm not even gonna front. I fucks with that heavy. Yeah. I mean, yo. This game looks promising. The fact that this dude fights with speakers is really some cheese, though. I'm not even gonna front. Yeah. See, the thing is, I'm not excited because I'm excited, but I'm not excited to fight. I'm sure there's gonna be some bosses that are like really OP, that are really gonna annoy the hell out of me. Mouthpiece doesn't look like he's one of them, but we'll see. This right here is dope though, y'all, because
Did you guys see the gun that Mouthpiece was
the gun he was shooting, although I only saw his shield really, but you can pick that shit up and use that bitch. And look, you can both use it. That's lit. That means that one person isn't just gonna be able to use it and everybody else can't. So that's dope. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Y'all need to tell me how you feel about Borderlands 3. Are you excited? Are you not excited? We finally got the screen capture John that we needed, so this is gonna be lit. You know what I mean? We gonna have more videos like this, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Children of the Vault is a psycho cult. 10 billion followers demand we join or die. We've got another proposal for them.